This is the tutorial for Graph 2 for Assignment 4-1. On this sheet, we have some data that lists the names of sales representatives and their sales percentages. You are going to use this data to create a pie chart. Let's take a look to see where the data are on this sheet. Place your cursor in the cell with Mark Johnson's name. If you look in the name box, you will see that his data is only in cell B4. If you put your cursor in cell C4, there is no data in it. In fact, if you expanded column B, you could see that there is no data in column C at all. So I'm just going to do Control Z to go back. If you click on column E, you'll see that the sales percentage numbers are not in column E at all. That the title, sales percentage, is only in cell D3. It is not in cell E3. If you were to select the data to create a pie chart, most students would highlight from B4 down through E8, click on Insert, choose a chart, and the chart would be empty. That's because Excel did not understand what to do with the columns that did not have data in them, like column C and column E. So I'm going to delete this empty chart. I have to make sure it's selected and hit the delete key on my keyboard. To create a chart for this data, I have to select only the data and not any of the empty cells. I'll put my cursor in cell B4 because that's where Mark Johnson's name starts. Then I'll click and drag to highlight the names below until I get to Rebecca's name. Notice that I did not highlight their entire name. If I did that, then I would be selecting empty cells, and we don't want to do that. Now I need to select the sales percentages for each person. So I hold down my Control key, and then I click and drag from the 85 down through the 54. Now, two columns of data are selected, and the columns are not next to each other. Now I can insert the chart. Choose Insert, choose the drop-down menu for the pie charts, choose a 2D pie chart, and the chart appears on the screen. Now we can change some of the chart features. Change the title of the chart to Sales Percentages. Insert the legend by clicking on the Design menu from your chart tools. Go over to Add Chart Elements, choose Legend, and for the location, choose Right. My legend appears. Add the data labels in the same way. Click on Design, go over to the Add Chart Elements, choose Data Labels, and now we have to choose a location. Let's choose Center. And the data labels appear on each slice of the pie. Now for each pie piece, I'm going to add a glow to the edge of it. Click on the blue piece and make sure only the blue piece is selected. I have to click on it again. Choose Format. Choose Shape Effects. Choose Glow. And I'm going to color coordinate them. So for the blue pie piece, I'm going to choose the blue glow. Do the same for the other pieces. Match the glow color to the color of the pie slice. Now let's change the font size and color for the data labels. When I click on one data label, all of them are selected. Then I can go to my home menu, choose the drop-down menu for color, and let's choose a bright yellow. Then go to the font size drop-down menu and choose font size 18. Let's format the chart outline. Select the outline. Go to the Format menu for your chart tools. Choose Shape Outline. Then choose Weight. Let's choose 6 points. Then we're going to change the color of the chart background by making sure that the chart is selected. Clicking on Format. Go to Shape Fill. Choose a shade of orange. And this is the end of this tutorial. Make sure to save your work.